box with me. I've got Matt Hood. How you going, Matty?
Yes, good, thanks, Captain.
And Butsy, how are you, Butsy?
I'm very well. Love days like this. Blowing a gale. Reminds me of a certain day in 2017 when we might have got the chocolates.
We talked about that earlier, and as we see Mypolonga on the screen there warming up, any news on that list, Hoodie, that you know?
Yeah, late out for Mypo. Sticky Nicky is a late withdrawal. Not sure what's going on there, but he's certainly out. And 38, Jacob Bates comes in for Sticky Nicky.
That's a big out.
Sticky Nicky, for those at home, is Nick Homsch.
Yep, sorry, I should say that.
That's all right. What do we know about the Suns, Butsy?
Obviously, they've got their stars in the middle, don't they? Smithson, O'Driscoll.
Go
on.
No, I was going to say, and Pedersen, we saw a few weeks ago at Manham, absolutely brained him.
Yeah, so
he's an in.
Big in for them. The other one I'm looking at, Paddy Baker's had a big second half of the year for the Suns.
He's your man, isn't he?
He's been crucial up forward and obviously kicked that nice selling the candy goal against the Bloods here a couple of weeks ago. And the other big in that we hadn't seen on the coverage this year much is Tom Keogh.
Yeah, and the big outs are Moroney and Lewis Young. Out.
So
Moroney's out. What's wrong?
Moroney has got a little niggly something. Not sure, couldn't get it out of Baz what exactly was wrong, but if it was a grand final, he would have played.
Yeah.
But with a double chance, they won't. But we should also have a look at the umpires. Who have we got umpiring out there today?
All right, so goal umpires today, we've got Tony Miletto and Richard Hine, and then field umpires, Roger Head, Brett Leanett and David Newell.
Lovely work.
Plenty of experience out there for the men in green.
Yep, definitely.
So Mypolonga have shown how can the other black armband. Be interesting to see on the arm of Rory Taggart, whether it's a private one. And they've all got black armbands by the looks.
Yep.
So I'm going to be interested to see how
that's for.
Some of these Mypo guys slide back in. Obviously, there's been a second half of the year sojourn over to Europe.
Yep.
So Davies back in, Wilkins back in, and where is he? Robinson come back into the side. They've missed a fair chunk of footy. I would dare say they probably haven't touched a footy while they're away.
Would have been the last their thoughts, I would have thought.
So I think it'll be tough to come in to a game where it's going to be hot because it is a final, and then you've got these conditions as well. You think it'd be pretty scrappy. So let's see how they slide back in. But having said that, the Tigers, they've played some electric footy the last few weeks, haven't they, boys? And we've seen a bit of them, how they go about it. And Reed Cullo, Jack Klusky in the middle, they're normally the two that get them going.
And Rory Taggart at full forward has gone to the right of screen, so they're kicking with the breeze. Now, the breeze hasn't shown much of an advantage because they haven't been using it all that well going forward, the teams before us. But this is A-grade footy, and we're about to get underway with the qualifying final here for the Bridgeport Hotel.
Swamport Hotel.
Swamport Hotel. I beg your pardon.
This is Captain.
Wash your mouth out.
This is.
So swung around was Gotch, misses it completely. My apologies to our major sponsors out there.
That's your best muck-up of the year, I reckon.
Yeah, that is the muck-up of the year. Get underway again. Martin gets it forward. O'Driscoll, just under a bit of pressure, just turns it over. Into the hands of Bowler. He skews it on the inside of his foot. Oh, that's a hard tackle from behind. It's going to be high. Fritchley was infringing there. And we're just going to get the player back there. Deep in defence here for the Suns.
So just going to go in short. Nice little hit up.
McNeely, I reckon.
That is Billy McNeely. And you'll notice that Pat Davies has got his number 17 back and Reed Culler's gone to 18. And he's put down as he's kicked it. So, yeah, so Reed Culler was wearing 17 into 18 today. So, talking about the man, he's on the mark now. O'Driscoll just goes in short. Ooh. Did not use that at all. Mypo's going to get a chance to rebound here. Here's Culler now. He's going to swing onto that left. Drives it into the centre of Lamoureux. Oval. Oh, the arms and legs going everywhere there. But just coming out is glad to go. Got the head. And this is Toby Green. Just going to swing on to his left. Oh, he's got Patterson all on his own out here. And he just sits it up outside of 50.
They've got to be smart here. So Mypo will get numbers back. So just be careful and expect to see this. Chip it around and wait till they can get a deeper entry.
Werfel tries for Baker. Baker throws the mid out, keeps it in. Off the ground, goes through Jones, in and out the hands. Davies, his first kick here for about 6 weeks, goes forward. It's in the space too. He's going to sit for Stegmeyer. It does. Lifts the eyes, looking for Taggart. Just misses the radar there. Under a heap of pressure going back is McCarthy. He's wrapped up by Taggart. And we have a ball up.
Shows how well Taggart's moving at the moment. Got back. That's what you want from your big forward. Ball hits the deck, able to hold it in and get a stoppage.
So ball up again. Use his body. Taggart around the corner. Is he going to get it on the board? He does.
No call untouched. No call untouched.
Hang on, we're
It's
going to
not-
a good
it's gonna be
score
a goal.
review. It's a goal. Opening goal to Rory Taggart for Mypolonga.
That's some reward for effort from Rory, like we said. Able to get back. Oh, sorry. Able to get back, put a bit of pressure on, create a stoppage, and then, you know, just big, strong, grabbed it out of the ruck, snapped the goal. Electric start, and we're on fire in the commentary box too. Snelly stuff one up. I've swallowed a fly. We are flying.
Oh, I'm nervous now. I'm very nervous. What am I going to do now? Oh, dear. Well,
Jimmy slept in this morning, so that's the three things.
so they were bathed in sunshine here at Lameroo, and as we said, it is a very stiff breeze here. Umpire Lena.
Probably 4 to 5 goals down to that furthest end from us.
There we
Right
go.
screen.
So no one could get their hand on it at all. It's a held. Sam Martin to Klusky. Klusky drives it in long inside 50. And this is the side you've got to attack from, Baz Barrett said. So we've got a free kick here. And the Suns have got it. Last line of defence. They're going to go onto the members' side there. Big crowd around there. Oh, over the top.
Good catch.
It was. And that's Billy McNeely. Putting his name up early. We're playing for the Farm Fresh Markets Player of the Day today,
I reckon
too.
it was, because he's a left footer, isn't it?
It is too,
Mignelli?
yeah.
No,
So
it's not.
no, it wasn't. And just a nice little intercept mark there to Lachlan Gotch.
So early on, the Tigers are going man-on-man in defence, and it's really preventing the Suns from moving the ball out into open space and forcing them down the line. So there's an early win for the Tigers.
So Gotch a bit undecided, but he's got a square opportunity. There's a chance for Payne. Just overruns it a little bit. He's got plenty of time. Just a cop the high one as he was delivering the footy. And the ball's going to go back to Payne here. He's not sure it's his even free kick, young Henry Payne. Yeah, he's a bit skewed off. Callum Thomas on the mark, tries to crib a metre or two. Payne straight into the hands of Thomas. Thomas has got one high, and he'll get a free kick on the return. So he's off here. The Suns are away. Low and flat. It's a shot by Thomas. Is there a finger on it? It's hit the post.
Wow.
Almost a good play there by Thomas for the Suns.
Smart football.
Oh, we talked about it earlier. It's the biggest sin in football, in my opinion, kicking to the man on the mark. So Martin, centre half back, just going to bring it in short to Klusky. Jack Klusky told to go, not the distance. So Klusky clever enough to get around the man on the mark.
Housen's out.
And away goes the king here. If it just sits for him, it does. Goes over the top. Gotch just needs to get a handle on it. Davies, just looked a tad slow there.
He's gone. He actually went for the fend off. And once he decided to do that, that means they're for opportunity, doesn't it, Butsy?
Yeah, it does. And well defended there by the Suns too, because it looked like the Tigers are out. So big tackle.
Is that O'Driscoll with the ball?
Yes, it is.
Not sure. Anyway, he finds dabbing it. Shiloh.
Might have been Jordan Jones, actually.
JJ.
Yeah, I think it is. I don't think it was Rory. So Shiloh dabbing it just up the line. It's got a bit of hang time in front. From behind.
O'Driscoll.
Good mark to O'Driscoll. Gets around now. Keeps it low. Looking for Brown in the middle. Gets a finger to it. Okay, could be a bit of turnover problem here if they don't handle it well. The Suns, they do. Get out of strife. Over the head of Keogh into the hands of Martin.
Down the field free kick.
Okay, good pick up, Butsy. Keogh just puts it out wide. Give it Tom. Tom keeps it in. He's got the glove on just to protect the hand. Just goes underground, but it's going to get him out of trouble. Thomas, Brown, into the man on the mark, which has been busy. Gotch already. We have a ball up just inside the 50 in front of the ice box here on the outer side of Lameroo ground.
So Hyde wins that down to O'Driscoll, but Martin picks their pockets. Tommy Green, Patterson swings onto the left, pushes it forward, and it's going to be a last disposal. Davies.
Good sign for Suns being able to get it forward, Butsy.
Sorry, Robinson. My apologies, that was Robinson.
Yeah, they're smart with it. They're not blazing. They're coming sideways, using the space. Oh, well done.
Beautiful spin out of the pack there from Gotch.
He's on fire, really.
He is. It's over the back here now. Billy McNeely's going to have to work hard here. Just wants it to sit. He couldn't get a sit. Oh, Declan Fritchley did not need to do that.
Kept going with it. Not paid, though.
He did.
They've just got to be a bit...
Oh.
The
And Declan's...
trees in the way. But
It is, and Declan's punching out of his weight division here tremendously.
He's Declan by name and Declan by nature by the looks. Bowley, just out of the ruck, he's going to ask the throw in again.
And they're just going to be a bit smarter moving the ball forward here, Mypo. They've been sucked into just kicking long. Suns have got numbers behind the footy, so they're going to have to be smarter, try and...
Look at the Baker now. He's in front, but he can't scoop it up. He's just pushed in the back as he's going for the footy. There's Paddy Baker. Big beefy left footer. Oh, he's into the man. They've just got to get used to that. Throws his foot at it, tries to get a bit of piece of it, but he just gets the toe of his slipper onto it.
And maybe a bit of nerves out there too. Not a lot of composure from some with ball in hand.
Keogh wrapped up solidly. Umpires like to try and keep the ball going so they can get it out, which I like that. Let's try and let them get it out. Let's not blow the whistle and have stoppage after stoppage. Reaching for it was Hyde. Solid tackle there again. He's just letting it go. Come on, guys, get it out. Try and clear it.
Hey, at quarter time, do you think you could shimmy up on top of that box and pull that tree branch back for me, Butsy?
I've got my chaps and my chainsaw in the car. I'll make
You'd
sure
have
I
the
do it.
gloves too.
I said earlier, I don't want to see someone take mark of the year sitting behind that tree.
No, so Hine, he just pushes it forward. I totally agree, Captain. And they're going to have to work hard here, the Suns they are. Robinson. He looks all right for someone who's been on an extended holiday. Actually looks reasonably fit, to be honest. And just the kick come off. It wasn't the greatest kick in the world, but it's come off, and Bowley was good enough to take the mark. Just brings it back in. Hine round the corner. A nice defensive mark there.
That's Dabnett, is it Dabnett?
Who was the head Dabnett?
It's Dabnett.
It is
Shiloh
Dabnett.
Dabnett.
Yeah, he's got the headgear on, hasn't he?
Yep.
So Dabnett just going to bring it straight back onto this wing. Bowley just used his body nicely. Stoppage.
So 9 gone in the opening final here of the series for 2024. It's the qualifying final. The winner to play the Cats next Saturday at Mypolonga. In there's O'Driscoll. Brett Lane.
Holding free.
Oh, he signalled the holding, is he? Yes, he has. So O'Driscoll will receive the free kick. At half back, kicking into a bit of a stiff breeze here, the Suns. They have worked it forward. Well, that's got a bit of hang time on it. Where's Fritchley? Punch forward there. That was Hyde. Going through hard. Picked up by Robinson. Back to Hine. Hine just goes long down the line. Over the back is Howson. Tries to cause a pack mark. Out of trouble, Gladigo. Keogh. Just looking up here, but they just haven't got anything home. And Corey Jones is the only one going to take it. At half back for Mypolonga. Looks to go on with the left foot. Just doesn't get a good piece of it. Lucky Jordan Hine was awake. Hit him on the chest. Lace out. Nearly knocked him over. Takes off Jordan Hine. It's 2-on-1 down there. House has got to try and beat two of them. Bowley's off the chain now. Can he have a look at the goals? Tries to dribble it. Throws it a dribbler. It's a goal, is it?
Oh, yes.
That's a goal of the day for Duttons. That's Mitch Bowley.
Good
Let's have a look at that on the red arc.
Wow, well, here he goes.
He deliberately went for the ground too. Have a look at that. Nice goal, Mitch Bowley.
And probably in the end a bit fortuitous for the Tigers there. They've been caught, they've been sucked into just kicking long down the line, and part of that is the Suns' defence. But if the ball does get out the back, geez, you can be dangerous. And Mitch Bowley, that was a class finish.
Getting ourselves back to the middle now. A bit of end-to-end kicking there for a bit there, Butsy, wasn't it? They just going back and forwards, and
Yeah,
they got off the leash.
like I said, probably a bit of how Mypo are using the ball. They're just blazing a bit with this breeze. Still look to lower the eyes, hit targets and move it down nicely. You can move it quick. And then when you need to go long, go long. You don't have to do it all the time.
So Klusky out of the middle. Oh, the two Suns defenders collided mid-air. And interesting to see. Hello to Josh Scott, just watching in on RMFL TV. And Alicia Hanson also watching. So it's tight, tough footy here at the moment. And umpire back in play again. Taggart in the ruck. Not pretty footy. Hine just pushing it forward. The Suns relieve. Oh, nicely done there from Robinson. Good to Jones. Lace out. And that's Wilkins. That's over the back here. Mypo got some numbers there. Oh, it's a bit.
Lovely finish.
There it is, the King.
Yeah, take it below his knees, really clean as well. But that was a good long entry, that one there. It was long, top of the square. You've got your big fella there. Creates a contest. And that's twice now Taggart's butted up. And it's resulted in a Tigers goal. So you don't necessarily have to take marks and, you know, do the flashy things as a big forward. Sometimes all you need to do is the simple things to keep the ball in the area and you get rewarded.
Bit of useless information. The goal kickers for Mypolonga are number 9, number 10 and number 11.
Oh, I love that little stat. I don't mind that.
I wish Bowley had got that one and Housen got the middle one, then it would have been in order. Allswager back into the ruck here against Hyde. Trying to go through there was Nitschke. They're going to clear it. Heading up forward, looking through the agency of Tom Keogh. Gathers it in nicely. Goes one way the other. Tries to turn Mills inside out, and he does. Beautifully. Keeps it low and flat. Look at the leader, Baker. In and out the hands. Come through hard. Does he get it high? No, Howard. They got the numbers here through Hine. Throws it on the boot. Straight down the throat of Davenant. Davenant wastes no time. Goes low.
Oh,
tries to get Howard on the chest. He's going to get a free kick, Howard.
Push.
He was pretty much illegally dealt with, Howard.
And Davenant reads the ball so well. We've seen it all year, haven't we? His ability to intercept at
Oh, he's going to hand it off to the kicker in Brown.
Smithson.
He tries to wobble it through.
He's got it.
Was it Smithson? Was
Yes.
Steve? Beg your pardon. Josh
Wow,
Smithson. That's a massive goal
That's a ripper.
into the
He
breeze.
was on the red arc.
And he didn't hit it well at all, did he? It's
No.
sort of half mung, floated, and
Probably the only way it got through was because it was munged. If it was a drop punt, it probably would have floated off course.
But yeah, but Davenant's ability to read the play behind the ball, he just intercepts so well.
So that's a big goal, Butsy, up into the breeze.
A huge goal, huge goal. Just gives them a little bit of, you know, they have worked hard. They've been in there tight and contested, and it's just a little bit of scoreboard nourishment for the Suns.
So back in the middle, the big men are going to go to work. Altschwager in the ruck now for Mypo. Goes with a big fly. Bowley held the ball to him.
He wanted to feel the touch of the body while that ball was in flight, protecting the drop zone. Stuck one mid-out, tried to grab it one-handed, nearly completed it, but it didn't matter because he just wrong-sided the opponent and ran into an open goal.
So fast from their own defensive end.
Yep.
You know, just that little missed handball inside their forward 50 for the Suns, and all of a sudden the Tigers are just within 10 seconds or less down the other end. And of course you're going to get Taggart one out in that situation.
Henry Payne was the man that started with.
And there's a clever little block for this marking contest here by the King, Todd Housen, as well.
So Martin against Hyde. Hyde up and over, but on the end of it's Jack Klusky. Kicks on the outside of the boot. Coming out there is Thomas or Gladigo, one of those two. Over the top, looking for Alex Keogh. Sits for him nicely, Alex Keogh. Used his right foot. Over to his brother, does it beautifully. Inside, here's a chance for the Suns through Pedersen. Has a look at the big stacks. Pedersen, what's he done?
Just missed.
Just pushed it to the far side from behind. Good build up there from the Suns.
Well, I think that was Smithson on the other side. Looks like he started at half back and just looking to provide a bit of run from behind the ball.
Hine brings the ball in, goes out to the club room side. Does make a very good fist of that kick. Here's a chance here for the Suns to go back again. Is it going to drop forward? Great goal, Gladigo, no. Just pushed it to the left as well. So two kicks have probably just about landed on the same spot there going forward.
So ready to cull up. Lovely hands. On to the left, he's told to go now. Long kick. It's going to be over the back there, and really nice mark taken there by Smithson.
That's the kick that needs to be a little bit smarter.
Yep.
If he hit, I think he had Robinson coming through the middle. If he hits that, Robinson can go longer full forward.
So Damley can fly here if he wanted to. He
Good grab.
didn't actually need to. Just read that. Oh dear, oh dear. No, didn't see any push there. If it was that minor, you wouldn't worry about it.
That's the hands in the back rule.
So colour.
Which isn't the rule anymore. It is.
No,
That's where the confusion is.
it is. So Mypo just going to put it into side forward 50 here. Tag it one way, then the other way.
He's broken his ankles.
Oh, and he just the old don't argue. Puts it inside. Fritchley over the back. Mark's not taken here. And it's going to go through for a mile.
He's looking good, Taggart.
He is.
He's certainly doubling back. He's playing a good 360-degree game, isn't he? For the Suns to bring the football in. Through the agency of Josh Smithson. Looks like he's gone on a bit of a defensive side for the quarter. He's going to come out the outer side here. Robinson backing back and has a bit of a nudge there into the front of Robinson. Whether it's a bit of front-on contact, not 100% sure. Dear oh dear. There was a signal by the umpires a push, but Robinson, he doesn't get a good piece of it. It's just going to skew off. Fritchley over his head, big fist clear. Boundary throw in right half forward here for the Mypolonga Tigers.
Under the ball. He's just not reading the flight of the ball at all at the moment. Ball's in. Taggart doing the ruck work. Suns. Just going to through O'Driscoll.
That's dangerous.
Oh, that's extremely dangerous. Big pack of players. Bowley's wrapped up. And umpire Newell will throw it up. Oh, big push there. Take two.
If this comes out quick, there's a good chance it's going straight back in. You've got Martin loose behind the ball and Corey Jones as well. So they've been able to create that one all quarter. And Corey Jones is the man who's been loose the whole time.
There's 21 minute gone. Taggart's going to draw a free kick here. Or is he going to hold the ball? Howard with the football for the Suns. Going out to centre wing in front. Trying to mark it O'Driscoll. Going through hard. There's Alex Keogh. He's going to get a free kick for high. Tommy Werfel, my beg your pardon. So can they work it here? The Suns into this breeze. Goes one way. He's going to go towards Baker now at the line. So Baker in front. Pushes the pack away. Pedersen kicks it around the corner. Does it sit for Keogh? Gets it on the up to Gladiator. No, that's Brown. Brown on the outside. He sees him at the corner. That's a clever kick. Can he get it forward? No.
Payne.
Good defence from Payne. That's well done. The ground here with this breeze. He sits it up. He just skews it to the right. So he didn't quite get a very good piece of it there, Paddy Davies.
Two really good efforts from the Tigers in their back half there. First one was obviously Henry Payne with that little hand in, because that was a certain goal for the Suns. And then Stegmeyer out on that outer flank. He just beelined the footy. Gladigo went the body, Stegmeyer went the ball, and lo and behold, Stegmeyer won that one there.
So Smithson told to go now. Long raking kick. Martin goes with the fist. Forward. Keogh, little fumble. Have it back to his teammate that didn't really want it. Fritchley. Paddy Baker showing a bit of strength in there.
Good signs for the Suns is the way Tom Keogh's using the ball with his hands.
I was about to
after
say,
that hand injury.
He started like a house on fire, hasn't he? He's been
just clean
huge.
hands. Yeah. So ball up again. Going through hard. Werfel. Big group of players around the footy. We've gone 23 and a half into this opening term. Not a lot of goals kicked. So we're going to have another stoppage. We had a lot of this in the earlier matches here today. It's a bit more open in the main grade here. Cleaner skills to get the football out. Martin. But they've just wrestled it off him, kicking it clear. This Pedersen gets it around. He finds Keogh. Can they go forward here, the Suns? He's just wait for a few more numbers to push up.
Yeah, that's smart, because
He's going to use the corridor. Smithson's in there. Good catch. Right in the centre of Lamoureux Sports Ground. He doesn't want to torch it. Thinks about going to O'Driscoll. Goes around Stegmeyer now. Gets a kick out. He's gone the outer side. Finds Gladigo. Gladigo makes extra yard to get to the fall of the footy on centre wing. Back into Jones. Jones marks it.
Very smart. It's making the Tigers defend. They're not just giving it back either.
And Mills is here hovering, and so is Sam Martin for any big overhead loose ones. Robinson nearly marks the footy. Can they clear it to the Tigers? Oh, they're all onto him. Play goes on, and he's gone for holding the ball.
Did try to break through, so there's your prior off disposal. But, geez, what a game tackle there by the Suns. 4 of them.
It's a big opportunity for the Suns to score here. It's going to come into Gladigo again. He's going to go. So Declan Gladigo goes for home. Jones is back there. Fritchley's there, trying to get a finger on it. So Fritchley very calm and collected. Oh, there's about 5 Mypo Tigers. It's not the distance though, so Sam Martin has to go very quickly looking for the King and Howson. Oh, man in front. That was very nicely done.
Is that Jones or the...
That's McNeely, I think, that one.
Yeah, the left foot up. So Patterson. Oh, big over the top there from Riley Robinson.
That was a big slap, that one.
It was. And Baker's slapping a few big ones. So throw in right in front of us here. Patterson couldn't get a clean handle on it. Baker. It's going to be another ball up.
Gee, Pedersen's doing a good job for the Suns too. He's just moving around the stoppages and he's really hunting the footy.
So about 40 out. Jones, ineffective kick to Tommy Keogh. Goes quickly. It's a 2-on-1 here. Oh, what can they do? The Suns desperately want another goal up into the breeze. Into the breeze. 27-minute mark.
On the ball.
And it's holding the ball.
Sam Martin, obviously the receiving. Oh no, it's Corey Jones. Uses some assistance here through Riley Robinson. Thinks about one way, then tries to go the corridor. In front, Tom Keogh takes the mark. He's inside 50, but he's going to be kicking into a...
Efficient here because you can... Then the goal square, there's 3 Tigers onto 1 Sun, so...
Keogh's just going to go down and do his boots up. Whether he thinks it's nearly match time and he... It's short. Oh, nice kick. Looking for Smithson. Does it sit for him? He does. Breaks a couple of tackles. Here's a chance for Pedersen.
Missed it. Wow, big opportunity
So
there,
they've
Miss
had a
Butts.
couple of opportunities here, the Suns.
Big opportunity missed there, Butsy.
Absolutely. And Smithson didn't even know that the ball was coming to him there. Keogh was too smart for all of them. But yeah, a couple of, misses that... We've seen Pedersen kick those goals on the run this year, and he's just missed a couple there. But she's a red-hot contest, pretty even.
So the Suns are going with the zone defence here, trying to plug the holes. So, big, long, relieving kick. Oh, nice mark there to Kluski, and he takes off straight away. Goes to his mate in Colour, sorry. The King, Howson. Stegmeyer's there, over the top. And it's going to end, ball up.
Can they hold on here, the Suns? They don't want to give up a late one in red time. And
no.
It's not too bad a quarter, 16 points down with this breeze.
So we're at the 28-minute mark. So I reckon if they can go in at this, Butts, you'd call it a par, wouldn't you?
Yep.
But like I said, they don't want to cough up one right here. So Martin gets a fingernail to it. Oh, threw it out. The Suns are going to come out of defence here, but Jones.
Actually, he tried to fend off.
Oh, yeah, very lucky there. Very lucky.
Yeah, very lucky, Corey Jones. Thought he tried to break the tackle. Umpire's given the benefit of the doubt. He's been solid in defence, Corey Jones. Hyde gets it down. Going to get in and out the hands. Solid tackle, Hyde on Hine. There's the siren in the opening term here. Mypolonga are leading 4-2-26. Going with a stiff breeze to the Suns 1-4-10. Don't go away. Here's a message from our sponsors.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. with all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
With over 30 years of experience serving the Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn communities, Dace Irrigation and Fodder offers comprehensive solutions for your irrigation and fodder requirements. We can assist you with all your pumping and irrigation needs, poly water tanks, PVC, poly pipe and fittings, as well as a diverse range of animal feed and products, all at competitive prices. Our inventory also extends to garden essentials such as fertilisers, weed sprays, certified grain seeds, premium Kunara wood heaters and much more. Dace Irrigation and Fodder, Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn, where quality meets care.
This is Anytime Fitness Murray Bridge.
Have you picked up a copy of the Murray Valley Standard lately? It's back under independent ownership with at least 56 pages of local news and sport every week. In its 90th year, the Murray Valley Standard continues to serve the region. Local news connects our community, and the Standard provides readers with coverage from the Murraylands and the Mallee. So grab your copy every week and stay up to date with what's happening. The Murray Valley Standard is back to its best and proudly local. The office is located at 78 Swamport Road, Murray Bridge.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with.
We're for South Australia, for its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
Beaumont Tiles are proud sponsors of the RMFL. Visit Gale.
Welcome back to the qualifying final for the Bridgeport, the Swamport Hotel. Beg your pardon?
That's twice. That's 2 strikes for you. That's 2 strikes for you.
Beautiful cold beer at the Swan
Port Hotel.
and the Schnitzels are fantastic too there.
Next thing it'll be the Caterpillar Male Medal instead of the JCB.
Oh no, don't talk about that. It's the, no, definitely Ramsey Brothers Male Medal night. Don't forget that, Monday fortnight.
Wow.
Should be a big night. Matt, yourself and Adam,
Yeah, we'll
back
be
on the podiums there.
We'll be hosting and looking forward to it.
Get underway here. The sun's kicking to the right of the screen. Let's see if they can do any damage on the scoreboard. Hyde just tries to flick it back. Walschwager in and out the hands. Colour throws it on the boot. It's going to come towards us. I reckon you're going to get this, Butsy. Over the footy is Wilkins. Wilkins, that's a bit of hanging on and wrestling. One way, the other. Oh, straight in the hands of Bowley, and he's quickly scragged here, and we have a ball up right in front of us.
And straight away, it looks like Josh Smithson's going to play one end of the ground, and that's the right of screen. He started at half back last quarter. He started at full forward this quarter for the Suns.
Barrett tries to get it down to Keogh, going through hard there. Werfel. Caught is Bowley, and he's gone for a throw. Pedersen, a big strong tackle. He's a bullock, this Pedersen.
So Patterson, kicks in the man on the mark.
That's 3 for the day, Hoodie.
Yep, not liking it. He butters up and he was off. They're going to play advantage here.
It should be.
Double-handed bounce. Into the centre. He saw
wow.
Keogh on. That's wowee.
That's confident play, isn't it?
It is. And here's O'Driscoll. Oh, that's not where you wanted the kick. You wanted another 20 to the left. All the Mypo route there. So Baker got... Nothing happening here at all.
They got away with that then because Howard was all on his own at the back of that stoppage for the Sun. The Tigers had no one with him. He's there again on his own again as well.
Wow, keep an eye on that, Butsy. So Mypo just pushing it towards the boundary. Davies is there. Strong tackling.
And Tom Keogh is setting a standard for the Suns out there. He's been excellent.
No, I couldn't agree more.
It's been out sorting at a eye full of dust.
There's a chance they can get it forward, the Tigers. Just a bit of hang time to go through and grab it. And we have a ball in. Really part of the ground today here. Probably wear out a bit more grass over that area. Has a bit of a swat at it, Barrett. Pedersen over the footy. Gets it around the corner again. Oh, in the hands and the arm. Is that a mark? Yes, it is.
Big Hyde.
Oh, it's Big Nick Hyde. Trying to show the way for his charges, the coach. We know where he's going to kick it. Looks for the lead up from Smithson. Baker. It's a couple of times he's got his hands to him, but he hasn't been able to clasp them yet. Pedersen comes through hard. Gravity high. Callum Thomas or Declan Gladdick. I get those two confused. That's Callum Thomas. Wrapped high. Big pack of players there to try and pick through here for the Suns. So he's going to put up hope for a big catch. Catch might come from Mypolonga. They've got the numbers here. Going to get it out through Braden Hine. Outside, good mark there for Harry Stone.
So Stone. Half back for Mypo. Comes straight down the line on the wing. It's all the Suns there. Big Barrett takes the mark. So Jaden Barrett.
Get it to the middle.
Yeah.
Get it out of that pocket.
Yeah, you're not going to kick goals down in that pocket, but the king of the Mallee's already told us that. And all he's going to do is kick it straight to their tall timber and Mills.
Yeah. And smart players like Mills and Robinson, they will just set up in that pocket.
Yeah. So, Klusky threw that out. He's going to go for this. Oh, no, he's got Holden. Wow, he's very lucky there then, Jack. So, Jack Klusky. Long kick onto the wing. Big pack of players. The King, Toddy Howson had it. Didn't have it. Yep. Is that a koala in that tree? I think it is.
So, high up at the ground there is Rory Taggart for that contest, wasn't he? Just up on the wing. Player of the ball, Jordan Jones.
Hasn't even looked inside yet.
No.
He's going that direction now. Martin there. That was Orschwager. Gladio tries to get it out. There's a player down. There's a player down holding his head.
Marking contest. A bit of how you going at the bottom of that pack as well.
I reckon it might be Gladio down. I reckon it might be Gladio down. No.
Is it O'Driscoll?
It is O'Driscoll. I'm pretty sure. Or was it Murphy? No, it's O'Driscoll.
19.
Yeah.
It's got the scone.
But even then, so hopefully Rory's all right. It's getting to his feet, which is good. But even then, the Suns with that kick on the wing, young Jordan Jones, had Jason McCarthy inside, 20-metre chip, which was an easy hit. All of a sudden, that opens up a whole lot of the ground, whereas he didn't really look inside. He just went down the line, and Mypo just set up their numbers down the line. So look to change the angles a bit, make it harder to defend.
Smith and grabs Klusky, paddles it out, looking for Stone. He's gone for holding the ball, Klusky. That was pretty quick. Smithson with the footy.
So Smithson's going to drive this in long. Oh, he sells a little bit of deck candy. Oh, and he kicks in the man on the mark. Dear oh dear. They've still got the ball here, the Suns. Patterson round
That's
the body.
touched. That's
touched. Oh, the Mypo defender had it, didn't have it. And it's a free kick.
Holding on.
So Mypolonga, Altschwager. Just pulled the kick a bit there. So some quick hands here. Braden Hine. They're up forward now. He's Taggart. Strong hands from Taggart.
You have to be patient here. There's not a lot of players in front of the ball for him.
So McCarthy's wearing him like a glove. They just pull up in the middle here. Wilkins. He's got the fresh cut. And my mate Clark Stegmeyer. So they're going to drive it in here. They've just kept it low, looking for the king in Housen. Goes down, but he's good enough to get it out the back. McCarthy just flicks it out. Oh, he's in all sorts of trouble there as Jordan Jones. Benefit of the doubt.
7.5 gone in the second term. Suns haven't made any inroads on the scoreboard with this breeze. Trying to get through was Werfel there. Davies there trying to scoop it out as well. We reset.
There's quite a few Cats players over there watching today's game. They've made the journey out here. So they're serious.
Taggart tries to get out of the Gladigo now. He's got support on the outside through Davenant. Just kicks it up in the air, but it's just gone to no one there in particular. It does hit the deck. Going through his Jordan Hine. Good clever handle there from Gotch.
Oh, he
Caught with a footy Wilkins. In there is Thomas. Good support. Tom Keogh gets around easy. Just tries to keep it low out to the wing, looking for Smithson. In there's Baker, gets it on the left foot forward.
Well done.
And he hits up the player, and Alex Keogh uses his left, goes around looking for the lead up. Is that Howard?
Yep.
So Toby Howard. Let's see what the Suns can do with this opportunity going forward. They're on the right side of the ground to score. He's going to go long, so he's held the footy up, waiting for numbers, but the more numbers got back there was the Tigers.
He couldn't go long. He had Mills and Jones behind the ball the whole time he had ball in hand, and he still kicked it long to him.
Totally agree, Butsy. Didn't use the ball at all. So Hines got it now for Mypo. He's going to go long down the outer side. Big pack of players. Over the top there was Barrett.
Oh, they're on here.
Keep it in.
They're on.
They can
They're
go.
on.
They can go here. And this is going to be Gotch if the ball sits for him. Had to take him on. He does.
Oh.
He's got Taggart all back by himself. What was McCarthy thinking? He can just take it in. Almost take a bounce. Nice little kick. Another one to Taggart. That's his third for the afternoon.
McCarthy had to go then.
He did, and he nearly
no
paid
choice.
off. He had to impact.
Yep.
Otherwise, they could have just run it in, and it would have been an even simpler Joe the Goose.
Mm-hmm.
But
he just didn't take the footy with it, did he? And if he'd have got some forward momentum to push it wide, it would have paid off. He had to go.
Tough call, isn't it?
Oh no, he had no choice.
I think you got to back the.
He was caught. He was caught between two. Yep.
Where were these other defenders? That's the question. They'd be looking around and saying,
that's your half backs getting sucked up.
Yeah,
with this
playing
breeze.
high.
So you get caught up too high. You think it's going to just sit in there a bit easy. As a half back, you just got to make sure you got your head on the swivel and know where your man is. Because they had two out behind the ball, not just one.
So back in the centre again. Mypolonga have kicked into the breeze. High tackle. Smithson. So these boys need to start doing something. The Suns trying to move the scoreboard. Oh, it's an opportunity. Pedersen's taken the mark. And he'll have a shot. Have we got stats today, Butsy?
No, I haven't seen any yet, mate. Not updating anyway.
Maybe we haven't paid our bill.
That'll generally do it.
Yeah.
He's had
We'll
two
talk to the
cracks
treasurer.
He's had two cracks at it, Pedersen. Let's see if he can put one through here.
So Pedersen. Distance shouldn't be a problem. It's the accuracy. It looks straight off the boot. That's a good goal of the Suns.
That's better.
That's what they needed. Hopefully this gets some momentum forward for the Southern Mallee Suns so they can bridge this gap.
Interesting stuff. So 11-minute mark. Mypo 5-2-32. The Suns 1-4-10. That's not right. That'd be 2-4. That's their second goal. So it's going to be 2-4-16. I've weighted my maths pretty quickly then, Butsy.
Impressive.
Yeah. 2-4-16.
Man who's worked with numbers most of his life.
Yep.
I would have thought, I think.
And didn't even use my fingers or take my shoes off.
I was going to say, as soon as it gets over 20, I'm in trouble, mate. Not enough fingers and toes.
So we've got Martin and Barrett in the ruck here. So the experienced campaigner in Martin just gets it out to Davies. Oh, they're in a little bit of trouble here, but colour was good enough to Davies. It's like Batman and Robin in there. A nice mark to Nick Hyde, the playing coach. Big unit, Nick Hyde. Very good ruckman. So he drives it straight down the middle, Lameroo Oval. Over the back there. And we've got a whistle. There it is. Yeah, these have been consistent with this. So it's your man Baker, Butsy. He can turn it on in the drop of a hat. Just goes into that pocket again, that dead pocket. And away goes Hine. Jordan Hine copped it up, Jordan Hine.
Well, he kicked to Pedersen, but Pedersen was actually signalling to kick it to the other pocket. Pedersen was clever. He moved to this side to create space on the open side, but Baker just dumped it on his head instead of out in front of him.
Yep.
So the Suns through Heinze. Just pushed it out to the wide, to the right-hand side. Robinson's over the foot. He's quickly wrapped up. Ball up.
The Suns' tackling pressure has been a feature today. They've been right on the Tigers, really hot.
So Toby Howard in there. Colour as well. Ball up. Not a real good spectacle, is it, today? Obviously the conditions have a fair impact on that.
Well, tomorrow's going to be worse, I reckon.
Ball in. Baker gets it forward. Solid tackle.
We tied down here or not?
Oh, Smith.
Is he put down afterwards? Yes, he is. No, he's not. He's behind.
Just a little bit going on behind the ball here.
There you go. Davies
There's
is
a bit of
causing a
feeling
bit
in
of a
there.
ruckus in there.
Driscoll's in there again because he was the one that had to leave the oval earlier.
I think Davies was the one that put Smithson down, and Jared Brown wasn't very happy with him, decided to tell him about it.
Meanwhile, Mypolonga want to get on the game through Klusky. Then they go forward, up the line, dabbing it underneath it, just tries to get underneath the flight. Here's a chance for Bowley, just tries to get it through to Fritchley. Fritchley's grabbed. Play on's the call. Picked up there by Stegmeyer, handles it over, intercepted by Hyde. Uses the agency of Keogh, tries to push him off with the what, don't argue. And he gets it high, so Keogh's going to receive the free kick. And they'll be looking forward to use this footy, the Southern Mallee Suns now.
You cursed us, footy. As soon as you said, oh, tomorrow's going to be worse, it's just decided to really blow up, hasn't it?
Well, I'm nervous sitting in here. We've got a big parachute up above us.
So Keogh, good inset mark. Jack Klusky going back. Low and flat. Finds Bowley. He's been pretty busy. He's got colour. I know he's got Davies. Davies on his own. Well.
We nearly had
We nearly had our faces slammed.
the side shut on us.
So Davies sits it up. In front's Wilkins. Hit from behind. He's going to get paid hanging on. Wilkins received the free kick.
Oh, that could probably be 50 if the umpire's looking there. I don't think
15 minutes into the second here. Wilkins.
Yep, that's what you need.
He's going to go to Klusky, then change his mind. Read it well was Keogh. Gets a hand in there. Hyde. Bobbing around. Wills gets it forward. Tumbler. Barrett can't complete the mark. Howson's in there. Tag it. Like a backhanded handball through to Gotch. He's got one high. And he's always going to get it with the big tackler. Gotch just turns it over. Marking it there is Davenant.
Wow, she's hotting up here. The wind's hotting up. The old commentary box is moving around like the sailing boat on the ocean.
You just see the Suns, they're just not spreading as well as they once were at the start of this game. So, but he's gone the right side here with his kick.
Just one problem, there wasn't a Suns player there. So, but they're going to butter up again. Clevergaard's going to have to work here. Got to put on a tackle. He does.
He's done well.
He has done well.
Oh, another good time. Out of bounds. But it's almost one where you can play a bit of risk reward with this breeze. Like the Suns can hit that outer side and try and go because it is hard to bring the ball back in if you're the Tigers. And the Suns are playing a couple loose behind, so why not have a crack and get that ball moving fast?
So ball's back in play here. It's going to come out the back door through Smithson. Smithson bangs it forward. Almost took a nice slip smart.
Here they go.
And here goes Patterson on the right. Can he bring it back? No. Minor score.
Jeez, he's been very handy, Pedersen. He could have had 4 if he'd kicked straight.
First quarter.
He's got
1-3.
So time's ticking here for the Suns. Probably another couple of goals or another goal at least. Hine brings it in. Finds Colour. Good use of the foot there through Klusky.
That's a great
kick. That kick.
Over the top. Davies takes off now. Puts it in the air. Taggart's got it how he wants it. He doesn't quite get to the fall of it. In front of McCarthy. Gets around Taggart. Sits it in the air. Going back there. Oh, they're under a lot of pressure here. Glad to go. Fritchley's there too for Mypolonga. And it's going to go over the boundary line. It's tapped. And it's not deliberate.
I think they were within their rights to ask the question when you
They were. Well, if you're the defender, yeah, definitely got the right to answer the question. Ball's thrown in.
No.
Umpire's going to get him to throw it in again.
A little bit of height on it.
So in we go. Bit of loop, mate.
Up.
Just get him to come in about 5 metres and just toss it in the air. Muley. Yeah, that's about a one. Nice throw in. Use his body target. Gets Ruckman underneath it, off the ground. Bowley tries to pick it up. And he's caught. We have the ball up right in front of us here. 18 gone in the second. In the first half. Yeah. How's that for amendments?
Oh dear. Taggart wins down the tap. Looking for Klusky. Klusky was there. And this is Niski. Glad to go. He's got Dabnett on back over in front of us. But glad to go. Good enough to get around, but he did not hit a target, and this has been a problem for the Suns. Jordan Hines in there. So Smithson.
Robinson's on his own.
So
here they go.
Patterson goes by hand.
They're out.
They are, and away they go here. That's a beautiful kick by Driscoll.
Kick.
Oh, he didn't take the mark of Driscoll, but is he going to be good enough?
Oh, well done.
No, the tackle's not stuck. And again, takes a bounce.
Now he's in trouble.
Now he's over the top. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Well done, Mypolonga.
Wow.
That was incredible. Was that Harry Stone down there?
I think it was.
Again.
Great work, Harry Stone.
Playing good footy there. Braden Hine to Jordan Hine. Tries to bring it inboard. Looking for Klusky. Just missing Fritchley. Now he runs onto it. Fritchley smothered. Oh, Davies is on his own. He's got Taggart on his own over the head. It's just going to set up nicely for him. Can he get to the full, Rory? No, he doesn't. Keeps it in. No,
he had a shot then. He didn't look.
I thought he might have just set it up for Rory to run onto.
No,
but,
I don't think he even looked at him. The eyes lit up. I'm back from Europe. Let me get my name in the scorebook. And
from here it was easy. You just run and draw the handball. But anyway, it's always easy from here. Smithson with the football. Elects to go to the clubroom side here at Lamoureux. Nice big long kick. It's a contest. Mills is in there. Gets it forward. In there, hard and out there. Well done. They're going to use Alex Keogh now. Go forward here, the Suns. They just can't quite make enough of these opportunities. We've got the numbers here through Martin, Mypolonga.
Oh, that's on the ball, isn't it?
He's let it go. Running out of defence, Braden Hine. They use the vision well. Mypolonga. Lower the eyes. Just misses the target there in Stegmine. It's going to be a turnover into the hands of might be Howard.
Bit of an almost game at the moment for the Suns. They're almost through. They're almost. And the Tigers' defence is really holding up very well.
So Toby Green puts it forward, but breaking down at centre half forward, the Suns. With this breeze, I'd just like to see someone plant themselves at centre half forward and stay in the vicinity. So they've always got a target to go to. So through they come, trying to show a little bit of muscle there. He's going to get pulled up.
It's glad to go in there. He's been handy for the Suns. He's been polished with ball in hand. He's a very talented young player.
So Martin and Barrett. Barrett wins that over the top. Davies didn't take the mark. Dabnett working him over. So Tommy Keogh. Oh, he's
gone.
In all sorts of trouble there.
Just trying to do a little bit too much, isn't he?
And there's a little bit of just niggle going on around the place too. Every now and then off the ball, there's just a little hand and a little bit of this, bit of that.
Oh,
Tommy Keogh's playing a hell of a game.
he is. He's just about had enough of Paddy
out
Davies,
there.
I would think.
There's a bit of feeling out there. It's good to see.
So centre half forward. What can they do this time? And they've coughed it up straight to Jordan Hine.
Good mark to Hine. Read it better than anyone. And that's a trademark of his game, Jordan Hine. He's done it all year.
And he's the smallest man out there.
Beautiful reader of the play. Almost a Caleb Daniel for the Western Bulldogs. Back to Jack Klusky. Looks to be playing a defensive mid. Jack comes out wide.
Oh, look at the kick.
Bowled it. That's a beautiful kick. That's elite. He's going to set it up for Fritchley to go air Fritchley. Colour, just uses his body cleverly. Uses Fritchley now. He's got a bit of room. Gets a drop punt up. Thomas can run onto it if he can. It just doesn't quite. Gets a little one high there. He's very unlucky.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah, I thought he just got him over the shoulder there.
Thomas did it very smartly. He just rolled himself in. He dropped that shoulder in and looking for that free kick.
Did the Ginnivan.
Tim Ginnivan?
Ginnivan. You probably don't know who he is.
No, I don't.
No, he's an ex-Pie. Butchie doesn't know who he is anymore either. Kick. Smithson tries to mark the footy. Gets back onto the crumb. Tries to get it out. He does. Cut off there. Gotch gets a quick kick through. Good body work there from Rory Taggart. Uses Housen.
Oh, it's gone.
Housen gets crept up on him like a librarian. And Declan Gladego will receive the free kick. That half back.
I still rate Ginnivan.
Okay.
Hawthorn rate him too.
So nice mark taken there by Mills.
He's a celebrator. I love a celebrator.
Yep, with socks up too.
Nah, he's down. Long sleeves though.
Oh. So Stone, been good. Swabbles one forward.
Good mark.
That is a really
This
good
guy's
mark.
playing very well.
He is, Lockie Gotch.
So Gotch. So Taggart wants it in. Tell him to hurry up and get it in.
Fritchley sliding down all on his own. Get in there, Declan. You can sit on someone's head here.
Yeah, absolutely. So he goes to the square. Taggart.
Oh,
He's
great
got it.
mark. That's a Dutton's mark of the day.
It
Let's
is.
have a look at that on the red arc.
Now Taggart was calling for this a lot
strong
earlier.
grab. How many Suns players here? 4.
Yep,
You'd be dirty on that as the Suns coach.
definitely. Now, what are you going to go? You kicking on your left here, are you, or are you going check side?
I was always check side.
I'm a left footer.
I'm a check side.
No.
You would've
But
kicked
I
on
come
your
out. I come out left and snap.
Oh, what they pay? No, he's got to come around a lot further than that.
Yeah.
I would have thought. Oh no, he's left him there.
Yeah.
It's whatever you're comfortable with, whatever you practice. That's what you should go with.
He's going to go this normal drop punt here. He's got it.
Yeah, that's his 4th.
It's his 4th. This is on par for what he did last week. Kick 10, coming off 10-goal haul last week, Rory Taggart.
Well, he's on par, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. Needs one more.
Almost.
One more for this quarter.
And what we're just starting to see as well from the Tigers is their spread is just starting to open the Suns up on transition a little bit. So we saw the last time the ball went inside 50 for the Suns and Klusky ended up with the ball right in the middle of the 50. The Tigers just spread the oval so big and it makes it so hard to defend. Whereas when the Suns were trying to move it up this into the breeze, they were all just down the line, not making the oval very big. So it was easy for the Tigers to stop the Suns in transition. Very impressed with the Tigers. They are starting to look sharp and it's just starting to get on their terms a bit.
The ball's back in play here now. Patterson through the centre. Just lift his eyes here, but there's absolutely no one there.
Dead pocket.
Dead pocket. And these guys, it is the Suns' home ground, so they should know that they shouldn't be kicking into that pocket on today's conditions. So, there it is. Half time.
Impressive quarter from the Tigers.
Absolutely. Mypo 5-3-33 to the Suns 2-6-18. We'll be back with the third quarter right after.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
With over 30 years of experience serving the Murray Bridge and Strathalbyn communities, Dace Irrigation Fodder offers comprehensive solutions for your irrigation and fodder requirements. We can assist you with all your pumping and irrigation needs, poly water tanks, PVC, poly pipe and fittings, as well as a diverse range of animal feed and products, all at competitive prices. Our inventory also extends to garden essentials such as fertilisers, weed sprays, certified grain seeds, premium Canara wood heaters and much more. Dace Irrigation and Fodder, where quality meets care.
This is Anytime Fitness Library.
Have you picked up a copy of the Murray Valley Standard lately? It's back under independent ownership with at least 56 pages of local news and sport every week. In its 90th year, the Murray Valley Standard continues to serve the region. Local news connects our community, and the Standard provides readers with coverage from the Murraylands and the Mallee. So grab your copy every week and stay up to date with what's happening. The Murray Valley Standard is back to its best and proudly local. The office is located at 78 Swamport Road, Murray Bridge.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
We're for South Australia. For its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks.
676.
Beaumont Tiles are proud sponsors of the RMFL. Visit Gail, Lucy and Riley for all your projects, splashbacks, bathroom renovations, main flooring, stone feature walls and outdoor tiling. We can advise on all glues, grouts, materials required for the job. A huge range of tapware is on display with a 25-year warranty, as well as baths, sinks, toilets, mirrors and basins. So many vanities to choose from, or custom make your own. Don't waste expensive fuel driving to Adelaide for the same prices. Family owned and operated at 128 Adelaide Road, Murray Bridge.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Crowe's, Murray Bridge, now at 189 Adelaide Road.
There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the difference we can make in the local communities that we live in. Drake's are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all your shopping needs. You'll find a great selection of the finest fresh food, quality meats, the little kitchen, fresh bakery, and if you need a ruckman, you know who to call.
Farm Fresh Market are your #1 local fruit and veg supplier in the Murraylands. Their business has been operating for 25 years and are proud to be a local employer who support our community. Their store has been expanded to allow you, the customer, easy access to luscious displays of fresh fruit, vegetables, condiments, bread and flowers, and how about the in-store cafe? Farm Fresh Market, your fresh food experts in Murray Bridge.
Grandisons are a one-stop shop for all your workwear needs. All the big brands, FXD, Yakka, King G, Bisley, and Steel Blue, Bluntstone and Rossi boots. No order too big or too small. Grandisons serving the Murraylands for 6.
No! No! Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards.
Graham Edwards Crash Repairs, Hill Street, Murray Bridge.
Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards. Graham Edwards, go to Graham Edwards.
Hoffy Steel are a family-owned business with 2 generations of experience on their side, building quality domestic, farm, industrial, commercial sheds, carports and verandas. Hoffy Steel pride themselves on a personalised service which can produce quality products custom-made to your requirements. Hoffy Steel operate throughout South Australia, providing all South Australians with a wonderful service. Hoffy Steel, get in contact today.
Need extra cash? Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? And get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quickly as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With Meningie and Strathalbyn depots too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551, 55 Thomas Street.
Hi, my name is Michael Cox and I'm a sales consultant for Rain and Hall Murraylands. Engaging myself as your real estate agent of choice is the #1 step in the successful process of selling your property. I understand local real estate in the Murraylands. I understand how to negotiate the best price for you and how to get a result you'll be thrilled with every single time.
Nature provides us a precious liquid that comes from deep underground. It's a wonderful energy that we can use to cook, have instant hot water that never runs out, and keeps us warm on cold winter nights. And now everyone can enjoy the benefits of gas with L-Gas, no matter where you live. L-Gas, natural liquid gas. So good, we bottle it.
Richards Auto Electrical are the Murraylands #1 service provider in all things auto electrical. They specialise in alternators, starter motors, lighting upgrades, truck and four-wheel drive accessories and installation. Their store has a wide variety of 12-volt products and accessories to choose from. When it comes to Toyota, they are the LC200 and brand new LC300 specialists. Call in and ask about a torque converter lock-up kit for your cruiser. Richards Auto Electrical, 113 Morris Road, Murray Bridge.
Welcome to Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. We're located just south of Edwardstown Mazda and before the Evoca Hotel. We have 2 touch-free laser washers, and for those really dirty cars, we have 1 soft touch automatic wash. We have these awesome mega-sized self-serve car wash bays. They're 5 metres wide, 3.3 metres tall, and they will fit just about anything. We're Smiley Car Wash, Clarence Gardens. Look out for the big red sign.
At Sports Power, we know our town, we know our products, and we know sport. And because we've worn, kicked, run in, and played with the products we sell, we know what's right for you. So whatever the sport or the season, get the right product for you and your game at Sports Power, your local experts.
Are you looking for top quality printing and design services? Look no further than Vanson Visuals, your local family-run business and proud sponsors of the RMFL. At Vanson Visuals, we specialise in screen printing, embroidery and graphic design, and it's all done in-house. From custom workwear and uniforms to a wide range of clothing services, we've got you covered. Business Starter Pack, our graphic design crew is here to bring your vision to life. Follow us on Facebook, call us or email us. Vanson Visuals, your one-stop shop for exceptional quality and personalised service. Wise Crash Repairs are your local auto crash repairer and panel beater servicing the Murray Lands. For more than 40 years, we've prided ourselves on repairing vehicles and assisting our customers with many problems that can arise in getting back on the road. Contact Alan or Trevor or drop in on Wairema Street in Murray Bridge. Wise Crash Repairs are your local auto crash repairer and panel beater servicing the Murray Lands. For more than 40 years, we've prided ourselves on repairing vehicles and assisting our customers with many problems that can arise in getting back on the road. Contact Alan or Trevor or drop into our workshop on Wairema Street in Murray Bridge. The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions, with the options of our traditional pub menu, or speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
Hi everyone and welcome back to Lameroo. It is the qualifying final in the league here today, and the winner of today will play the Coorong Cats next Saturday at Mypolonga. Have I got that right?
Yes, you
have.
have.
Yep, at Mypolonga. And the loser will play the winner of Jervois and Imperials at Jervois tomorrow.
Yeah, the winners that game will be at Imperials on the Sunday.
Wow. So if you boys get up, captain, you'll get a home final.
Yeah, it's Sunday footy.
So we're just about ready to get underway here. I'm looking.
Shout out to Brett Todd watching too.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to your big steak singers in the shop there. So we're underway thanks to the Swanport Hotel.
Well
and
done.
we're
Well
off.
done. Well done.
Got it sorted. So Keogh just comes out the back door, goes one way, then the other way. He has to go sideways, looking for Alex Keogh, but colour was too good. Did he just handball to himself? I think he might have. And he just puts it out looking for Bowley. Davies and Bowley, and they're going to be able to protect one of them now. Bowley needs to be careful, it's not too far away. He got a stinker of a roll then. He did keep it in.
The umpire put his hand up.
He was going, I think he was preempting it, but there's been in the back by the looks.
So it's a free kick.
I thought the boundary umpire put his hand up. Maybe he was about to.
He was going to, yeah. But in the meantime, Suns are going to relieve. Not the greatest kick in the world. And it's just going to trickle out right here on centre wing.
Roy Taggart was licking his chops for that forward movement then. Oh yeah, and they couldn't quite make the most of it. The ball ant, Martin, Hyde, they wrestle. Ball's on the ground. They can't get it clear. Umpire lean it to ball it up. Hyde flicks it out. Keogh tries to flick it up again, but Sam Martin's got other ideas. Jack Klusky just gets it outside of the boot. Paddy Davies is in there. Fritchley, no, it might have been Gotch actually, got a forward underground kick. Only as far as...
Oh, hold the ball.
Worthel.
Hot on that.
That was hot. I agree, that was hot. Tommy Werfel really probably asking the question. That's a bit rough.
Plus he's shanked the boots too.
Davies, oh, he's shanked that kick. Stegmeyer goes through, nearly weaves his way through. Tom Keogh caught by Stegmeyer.
I was about to say, he must have been happy with his first half, Jack Klusky, because the pink ones are off and the yellow ones are on, or green ones.
So get underway again. Keogh again is getting the right places, Keogh, to get the ball. Hugh Smithson now throws it forward, so he's playing that defensive game again, like you said, Butsy. And Colour, I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a best player, I'll tell you what, he's starting to get up there as well.
That's Wilkins, I reckon.
Oh, beg your pardon, it is too.
He's going to have a crack here.
So Jack's going to go back and he's going to wind this up.
Bob Hammond. Noel Pendingill.
Oh,
no, I'm saying names you guys probably never heard of.
I've heard of Bob Hammond.
Yeah, Bob Hammond I have. So here goes Wilkins. He's going to wind this up. Puts it on its way. It's got the journey. But it's just a little bit off.
He didn't even get onto it.
He didn't get it. Didn't strike it that well.
It's funny though, because it didn't spin properly,
Floated.
right, and it was sort of a bit side to side, you know.
Bit flying saucer.
Bigger surface area.
More catchment.
The wind catches it.
Like a
more.
sail.
Yep.
Okay.
So when it spins backwards.
The resistance through the air.
Yeah, so I was always taught when you're kicking with the wind, lean back in a little bit more because it spins less. The wind catches it more. When you're kicking into the breeze, head right over it, it spins more, and the wind doesn't affect it as much.
You'd be interesting to play golf with too then.
So the ball smothered as it comes out. Oh, big ball, hard ball there.
That was well done.
Oh, and there's a
tackle. Played a sling.
And he's played a sling tackle there.
Well done, Dabnett. When you wear a helmet, you can go in harder.
He'd be up there for their best today as well. He's had a solid day for the Suns.
I've liked his game, but we don't hand out the Farm Fresh Markets awards unless you play 4 quarters. So that kick has beaten everybody. And it's around the body, into the centre here. It's Pedersen by himself, and it's all Mypo apart from that.
That's a good tackle.
And he's gone.
That's a really good tackle.
Who was the tackler there?
Harry Stone.
Harry Stone. Yeah, been very good, this young fella. Inside 50, looking for Taggart. No, not this time round. Is that Paddy Baker gone back?
I was going to ask that.
Yep, big shake and bake.
Yep, he's going to have to turn around quickly because it's coming back in. And was it touched before it went over? No, it wasn't.
That's not a silly move.
No.
Especially this quarter.
Matching for sides.
Because Rory likes to feel the body. So they're bringing in the Suns. Bit of hang time. Barrett just pushed out of it too easy. Jordan Hine takes a mark. Plays it up nicely.
Jordan Hine has read the ball exceptionally
He
well in
has.
this wind.
Well, that's his game.
That's what he does.
And this is Colour. So yeah, Colour and Wilkins, they do look a little bit alike.
We should send a cheerio to Denise Fran too, watching
Denise.
from home. Yes.
We certainly will, Denise.
Hope
Looking after your family. They're all the 4 of them, Kim included, is behaving himself.
Oh,
He's just helicoptered it. Good mark in their hands. That's Declan Gladigo.
It just shows you how tough it is to kick, even from that pocket. And we've been talking about trying to get it out far enough to bring it back, but with this wind, it is very difficult.
So up they go. No second bites there for Jack Klusky. Pack forms.
High tackle paid. Umpire Newell doesn't know there's a high tackle paid.
Retleen, it's come in and picked that one out.
Dabbing it again.
I was thinking at half time it looked like it walked across the ground. It looked like it might drop off a bit, but no such luck. It's still pretty blustery out there.
I thought you were going to tell me the breeze is blowing from left to right.
No. That was Bowley trying to get it out. Loose one to Klusky. Skittles him. Dabnett's in there again. Like a tsunami. And he's caught.
Double ping. Both umpires paid that one then.
So Paddy Davies with the footy. Looking for the lead. Cut off there by Howard.
So, Suns.
Might be Jones.
Yep.
Oh, nice kick.
That's an exceptional kick. I thought he had just shanked it, but he hadn't. It was a
Dabbing it there,
beautiful kick.
He's going to use him.
Oh, no. And Wilkins round the body. And he's found the king. Toddy Howson.
This is gettable. Go back. Take your time.
No, he's not going to make
Going
that.
to give it to Klusky Ken, though.
Klusky
So
might make
Klusky's
it.
going to sit it up. Who's got the fly?
Target.
That's the best kick I've seen all day going into that from that position.
No,
That's it.
Mills has gone forward.
And he's marked it.
So who's gone to centre half back then? If Mills is, maybe Robertson's gone to centre half back. And big Mills.
Decent damage themselves. I mean, 28 points now, so 5 goals. And we saw Mypo's ability to, their defence are really good one-on-one. They, at least half the contact. And then all of a sudden it just goes through for a point. And I was a key forward, so I'm trying to mark and kick everything anyway.
Yep.
You don't get your name in the paper shepherding it through.
No, good point. So glad to go. Back pocket. At least he hit a target with this next kick. Werfel's on there. You can see him just in front of the umpire there, behind the umpire. Goes long, looking for Baker. Big pack of players. But Mypo are going to come off the pack here. All going to say if that had gone over the back, it was it was going to be in stuff. So Jordan Jones. Yep. To Baker. And he goes by hand.
Bad habit. They're just that kick coming. It's not linking up, is it?
No, it's not. So loose ball here. Gotch. Quick one forward.
Davies.
Who have a shot here, I would have thought.
So Paddy
Davies with this breeze. And you can just see the difference in how the teams are moving the ball. We saw them both spread the ground and use all sides, whereas the Suns just all loaded up one side of the ground.
So Davies.
That's a good kick.
And what I mean by loaded up is everyone from the Suns went to that outer spread the ground. So what the Tigers can do there is they go, right, they're only going one. We can
Defend
just
it.
set up and
It's
it
easy
makes
to
it
defend.
real
Yep.
easy to defend.
Yep. Smithson takes off. They're going to come this side. He's going to look for Hyde. Hyde takes the mark.
There you go.
Yeah, they get some run through Davenant. Davenant uses Thomas. Thomas can lift his eyes. Goes short. In out the hands. Oh, Keogh just called out of it. And they've got to try and hold it up here, the Suns.
Well, that's a win from a kick out. You take that.
Behind.
Oh, geez, you can't leave
Got
that.
over the top. Way you go, Mitch Bowley. Has he got him enough? He's just put too much on it over the head of Howson. And it's going to be a last possession to Paddy Baker.
So one of Butsy's favourites. You got a whistle.
Pedersen's got a free kick. He's on the ground.
Yeah, he just, I think,
Martin, did he just block him?
gave him a little bit of how you going on the way past. And Pedersen may have played it up pretty well too.
That's the second time he's kicked in the man on the mark now.
Oh, that does not help at all.
It does not at all. So the King,
He's
going
gone.
to get caught here.
Jeez, how many times has someone snuck up on him? The poor bloke.
That librarian, she's busy.
He's been given handballs in horrible spots, and he's just been absolutely mown down.
Yep, totally agree.
You go to Keogh one-on-one, he's on a younger player in pain.
She's done. Let's have a look at the contest.
Oh, good
Klusky.
mark.
Yeah, very much so. Quality player, Jack Pass.
Marks of the day going to be hard to find, but we've still got Rory Taggart there. Goal of the day, we'd have young Bowley, I reckon, that rolling one.
Yeah, that was a very
Early.
clever goal. Yep. Did like that one. So Mills just pushes into that pocket we don't like. Davies shows a clean pair of heels. Bowley swings it around, but
It's reminds me of, you get a lot of days at Jervois where you play down
One
that hill.
spot.
Yep.
And we always made an effort when I was playing as a forward to not lead to that dead pocket. You can hit the middle of the ground, and you'll be surprised how much that panics the defenders as well. Seen a lot of free kicks paid when they're put under the pump at the top of the square instead of the pocket.
Didn't have it. So under the wing.
It's going to be a last
Yeah,
possession.
it's going to be last possession here. There's that koala again in the tree. If you can't see it at home.
Harry Payne forgot about the rule. So Mypolonga with the footy. They've gone 13 into the third term with the breeze. They've got just the one goal on the board. The Suns have not kicked into it. Bowley's there. Can't get it out. Great players grab with the arm. Might have been Barrett, actually. The ruck.